Yo, 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 welcome to another episode of The Session. It's your boy Justo.
You got Punch.
Come on. You know we got special guests. Furthermore, two special guests.
Two special guests,
I'm telling you lot right now. Big up Kid and Chinx.
That's
Chinx. They call me a fat Somalian you.
Do not edit that out.
I say Chinx. Shake this, yeah. Shake that.
Yeah.
Yo, facts only in the building. Facts only in the building.
Appreciate you.
Facts only in the building.
That's a good start.
Hey, bro, I can't believe I said that. I can't believe I called him Chinx.
When he got the kid, yeah, he was gonna say, you know what it is? He was gonna say Chinx, yeah, but watch it, Chunks.
Yo, Biggie, yo,
I
man.
appreciate you for having us down, bro. Like,
No, big
I
up.
can't pretend like I don't know who you are. See you on the from before I was telling Chinx on the way here, on the Link Up TV thing.
Yeah.
On C Business, whatever. I'm like, nah, this guy sounds like he knows what he's talking about, bro. And I don't like when people talk ish and they ain't lived it. I feel like he really lived it, bro.
Come on, my
You know
brother,
what
100%, man. You know what I mean? Man, come from that background and just trying to change man's life properly. You get what I'm saying? Just taking different steps in life. How you lot doing, though, man?
Can't complain, man.
I've been watching you lot's podcast. Still, you lot hard. You lot have no filter, bro.
You lot are cold. You lot are cold.
Thank you.
Yeah, you lot are cold.
Bro,
I know he's the language barrier. The language barrier.
Yeah, you lot are cold still.
No, big up, man. No, big up you, man, still, cause I sit down watching like, yo, when did you man just start podcasting after? I said, I said, who's pussy hoes? I like them niggas now, man. Yeah. Big up though, man.
Nah,
appreciate you, man.
But
Big up you lot though as well, man.
Nah, thanks for that, man. I appreciate it, man. How did you lot come about to creating your own podcast? Like, what was the idea and the full process towards it?
Do you know what it was, yeah? Prior to Chinx being a part of us, pause, that was crazy. It was me, Hunts and B20, shout them out. But we used to argue so much and things just didn't get done.
Oh.
It was like, obviously them two, one's a successful businessman,
Yeah.
one's a working man.
Okay.
I'm the guy that's in the middle. I'm all over the place. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Chinx is kind of like me.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like we're
All over the
grafters.
place,
We're grafters. We do whatever in it. We work. We pod.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We're doing content on the internet. We're doing whatever. Whereas them two, they're just working and better in their businesses, innit? So they ain't got time to pod. But originally, Hunts, the older one, he was like, "Rah, bro, do you know what a podcast is?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Bro, the same conversation we have now, we have on the internet." But I'm not talking on the internet. Are you mad?
Yeah.
Doing that, bro. He's like, "Nah, bro, trust me, it makes sense." I was like, "Bro, there's another guy that I know. He's business orientated. He will source the building and business accounts and these things to make it official."
Yeah.
He's like, "Right, if we link up and we're cool, then we'll start the pod, innit?" Them two linked up. They knew each other from football days and before, and it just worked, bro. But then it just, like I said, after like we've been doing it for like 4.5 years.
Swear down.
Yeah, but we wasn't
Consistent.
at all. Like at all. It was always me like, "Bro, you man, we got our own studio. Let's go." Yeah, I got work. I got to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't even live in London. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not about. Can't make it down." I'd be like, "Bruv," I'd be telling my missus like, "I got to do the podcast today, but them ain't around. Them ain't coming down. Them ain't just like." It just got on and to the point it was like, "Bruv, I'm not even doing this anymore." So we left it for like a year, to the point where the arrears just racked up in the studio. We had to pay like 3.5 bags just to get back in the studio.
Swear down.
And this time we're not making the money from YouTube. We ain't even got a camera. We ain't got a cameraman. We ain't got an editor. Nothing. We got nothing.
So you're not just doing it just raw
We're
like
just
that?
winging it, bro.
Okay,
And then
okay.
obviously,
Yeah, that's cool.
I knew Chinx from before,
Yeah.
and I saw his podcast. Was struggling a little bit.
More than a little bit. Them niggas didn't even know that. Them niggas didn't even know that existed.
No, but the podcast was funny. I'm like, bro, this guy's funny, bro. Like, I know him. It's funny. Then was like, "Oh, too much testosterone. Like, we don't know him. Like, it's gonna mess up the dynamics of random you. We don't know." What I'm saying, bro, trust me, it will make it work, bro. Trust me. And then he came on board, whatever, and it just worked, bro. And then since then, we just been consistent, bro. And then
Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, you lot things proper still, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's just consistency though, man. Because I went involved, but you know when you're not getting back what you're putting in, pause.
Yeah.
So like I could probably tell that we're doing this for so long and we're not really seeing that in.
Always laugh along.
No, thank you. I left that one there to see the temperature in the room because I was gonna say it myself. I figured, right, he's going to let me get away with this.
No, we did say pause though, innit?
Yeah. But so, and I think they probably got a bit disheartened, and then that's when they fell off, and then the arrears and that forwarded. So it just shows, man, you got to be consistent.
100%, bro.
Because we can't all be like you lot. Because how long did it take for you lot to get monetized?
Do you know what? To be honest with you, how long? It didn't take us that long to get monetized. Did it?
Nah. It took us like a month.
Which
is
Are you being serious?
Yeah, it took us like a month still.
But remember, we started off with them not going mad.
Yeah, we was on a mad tip.
Mental.
Yeah, we was on a mad tip like.
So all that madness just...
Yeah, Rich
No,
was
but I think
attracting
more traffic.
you lot had like a bit of... Because even though you lot did podcasts, people knew who you were.
Yeah.
So I'd see you and recognise you.
Was it a month?
I think it was a month or two.
But that's good though.
Nah, I think it was
very
2
good.
months.
But that's
It was
still
2 months.
good though.
Cause remember when you were saying to me, yo, chat to the... I was gonna set it up, you remember? Yeah.
That's
Because that's
very
good. That's a good
Very,
turnaround.
very
I feel like you lot had an audience that was wanted to
Do
see
you know what I
do
think it
something.
was? Do you know what I think it was for us? Us was basically, we were talking about something that everybody always wants to know, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
These guys don't talk like.
No, we was eligible in the first month, but we didn't start doing it until thing. That's why we were so. That's why remember
Yeah. We was
all the
on.
ones that weren't monetized.
Monetized, yeah, we was-
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
You know
didn't
what I'm
apply
saying?
for it.
Yeah, no, because we was going so mad.
We didn't know.
We wasn't getting everything was red.
Was red. Everything was on red.
Everything was red.
Everything was on red.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it is though? You know you can appeal that. Cause I appeal getting say sometimes and it goes tune.
So
With my
like-
tracks and that, yeah.
How do you do that?
It says it on it. If you click on it, it just tells you appeal
like
and tells
request
you.
review or
Yeah, they'll just you
It
just have.
sounds like you know what you're doing. Though.
Yeah,
You might need to.
Yeah.
How about
Can't
you
pull up on, yeah.
Your
Yeah,
team.
man. Obviously, I need to
Yeah.
come and check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Yeah. So yeah, it was just like, we're talking about things, yeah, that people wanted to know, like, rah, you know what I'm saying? Is this how these men there around there really get down like that? Because it's always like, them man there's mad over there. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's going on over there, but we just know them man there's
It's just the
mad.
other side, and we just don't know
What's
the other
going on
side,
over
yeah,
there? We just know they crazy, they mad, they do, like, you know what I'm saying?
And you know what it is as well? We had the streets as well. You know the streets were just
Yeah, so
constantly.
the streets
just-
wants to know.
Yeah, what's
like,
going on?
So when Ricks decided to go on the net to make up a story, something that didn't happen, that Mack co-signed.
Justo.
Yeah.
That's about the content though.
We have to say
That's
it.
all about the
Yeah,
content.
We have to say that.
It's their show.
I want to hear it. All night, bro.
We ain't in no rush.
Hey, so we'll go to his feelings real quick. Let's
That guy's
see
nowhere.
it. Back court side.
Mack co-signed it.
I started getting bare something.
Bro, Mack co-signed. I was thinking that. So I went on Snapchat and I was like, yo, what I going with Rick's like, you know what I mean? Rick's like, oh, I hear you say you slam me in my face and rare, like, what you dealing with? Like, when did that happen? Then I did another, you know what I'm saying? When did that happen?
No. You put up a snap
Yeah.
saying, oh yeah, Woody, is that what you're doing, yeah?
Yeah, I said, yeah, and I put up to say, yo, Woody, is that what you doing, yeah? You're co-signing this kind of shit, like, yeah? This what you're doing, like, you're really...
After we spoke.
That's about the content.
After! No, but we spoke after, then I said, alright, cool.
Yeah.
Now you know what it is. You know what it is, back.
This is what we're
I like to
doing.
go trouble sometimes. I'm a troublemaker. You know what I'm saying?
He's watching the video and he kicked it in it and said, "Oh fuck it."
Yeah,
All gloves off.
Bro, we had our conversation.
Yeah, we had our conversation.
Yeah.
But you see with Mack,
Then he went to the thing. I
no,
said,
but you
"Alright,
see with
cool, what
Mack,
we're gonna do?
you see with
We're
him,
gonna do this on camera.
yeah, you know with him, yeah, he will speak to you and make you see and make you feel like, oh,
It's not that bad, it's not that bad.
okay. But you see when he's come off the phone now, I was like, okay, and I thought, but wait a minute. Nah. Don't call him back. Let's just go on the net and just say what we need to say. Max, what, you can't sign this, yeah? He's thought to himself like, right, I just spoke to this guy. You get what I'm saying? So boom, and then we sat down, we did it, and then once we did it, I think it just went mad. It went crazy. You get what I'm saying? And that's how, once we sat on it, that's it, like, we just carried on. Okay. Pause.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, that was crazy, but he's getting sentimental, and he's sending the story, I'm gonna but that was crazy.
Yeah. Oh, you know. Oh,
We can't turn it off. Sorry. It's a bad.
You're not gonna turn this off.
It's
You're
bad.
not gonna turn it
It's bad at
off.
this point.
You're not moving like young straight.
I'm gonna have to stop putting the sensors away.
Bro, we gotta do
Putting the
something.
sensors on.
Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
But yeah, so boom, I see you lot moving crazy. Like, you lot say some mad crazy stuff.
No, we don't, man.
Bro, oh my God.
Wait. Remember, so
And you
hold
know,
on.
the mad thing about it is, it's called Facts Only as well, the podcast. It's like rap. And it's the maddest thing they would say, it's like, it's facts.
Yeah, but hold on though. When Chinx came over, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, how did you find it?
What do you mean? Came over.
He was
hair.
worse.
Oh.
He was worse.
Did you fit in straight away?
Fire, but yeah.
You know what's mad?
Sorry.
I remember, yeah. I was in jail, yeah. I see a snap, yeah. Boom. You was this in biz. Yeah.
Slow down!
I was waiting for that.
I want a part of this.
No, Chinx!
Bro, obviously you see that biz, yeah. You see if it's someone else, he finds it funny. If it's on
He
him,
don't like it.
Yeah.
I know he hated that. If he ever saw that.
I was dying. I was dying, bro. I said this, forget it, man. You see that video there? I had to upload it and all that.
I swear.
That had me dying, bro. That was
Swear down.
That was, hey, sorry, bro.
What happened?
That business is rapping to a tune, yeah? But they say something about giving head or something, and they just go.
Oh, I feel like I remember this.
You're taking a
I
bitch!
remember this.
You're taking
He's screenshotting it, say, yo, boom. I'm like, whoa. No, bitch, they got you. Why did you do that? Why did you do that, bro? He's like, what are you talking about, man? He's like, shut up, man. Shut up, man. No, brother, when did you learn to do that, brother?
When did you learn to do that?
He's like, man, don't shut up, man.
Hey, Russ, what made you do that? What made you do it?
Now you know what it is?
Unorthodox.
I used to do this thing called the pause police, innit? So if I see something a bit suspect, I'm just gonna talk about it, innit? So he's in the car rapping, and it says something about, I don't know, head or something, but he's in the... I fuck with this heavy pause, but I can't be a pussy, yo, cause I can't not talk about it.
That's why I really
You know what I'm saying? I can't not talk about it. I might have to deal with the consequences when they pull my way, innit?
You know, yeah, for real.
Nah, but big up Biz though, man. He kept that mature, because some man would have lost their lid.
Nah, see him, he's mature when it comes like that. He just mind his own business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You act like he didn't see it.
Yeah.
But I didn't know he's
Sorry.
I can see him like, yeah, I remember who you are, bro.
Yeah.
You got me a couple years ago.
Nah, that was funny. I thought about it on the way here. I said, right, I wonder if they seen that. But they have. Mack's got his
Mack
ear to
is
the
a
street.
dangerous man.
Mack.
I'm telling you.
Dangerous
He's
man.
dangerous behind the screen. He's dangerous, bro.
He's a whore, bro.
Bro, you know what? He has his own
Sometimes I'm
man.
more trying to send things like, I saw that 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I stopped sending things now, bro.
You need someone like that in your team, though.
Trust me. So yeah, go on,
Yeah,
bro.
one of the, so before Chinx was part of Facts Only, we had him on an episode, innit, as a feature.
Yeah.
But I knew, obviously I know him before this, so I asked him a question on the camera, but I didn't think he would answer it. The way he answered, I said, nah, this guy's he's a madman. He's a maniac. The stuff he said, I'm like, this is gonna get back to the person's gonna see it, and they're not gonna wanna talk to us. But they don't talk to me now. They still talk to him. I'm like, bro, I didn't even do anything.
But watch this, yeah. You see with Chinx, yeah, it's like what Tricky says.
Yeah.
It's not disrespectful.
Yeah.
If it's the truth.
It is definitely the truth.
Do you get it?
Definitely true.
It can't be
But he'll make you feel stupid in a way. But it was definitely fact. The question I asked him, I didn't think he was gonna answer the way he answered it. No way. The way he answered, I was like,
He's just gonna tell you the truth.
he's a madman.
He's gonna tell you the truth, bro.
He's like, but that girl weren't my girl, and I cheated anyway. I'm like, oh my day, this guy said that. I
Nah.
said, so you cheated on her then? He's like, she wasn't my girl, I got a baby after her. And then from that I said, bro, this guy's got to be part of Facts Only, bro. He has to. He's not lying. I thought he was going to skate around it, but he didn't skate at all.
Yeah, just straight.
At all.
So yeah, so what? Like, was it difficult for you to be a part of the crew and everything?
Nah, man, we're all about the same age, and Kid's my dog, man, so... No, it just kind of meshed well. It's kind of fake, actually. I think we probably have more disagreements now than we do before. But there's been episodes where it's got so bad it can't go out. Like we've had live old arguments to where men were fighting them.
And I'm saying release it.
You.
Oh, you're like
You know
Mack.
me.
You're like
You two are like me and him.
Yeah.
Like like, if he says yes, I'll say no.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we get each other.
Yeah. We won't argue though.
Yeah. We get each other.
Yeah.
But we got different opinions. Yeah.
No,
I'm lying. We do. We've argued in the group. We've argued in the group before. We haven't argued. Not on
No,
camera.
but we've argued, but it's not argue.
Yeah, it's not argue.
It's not argue that way. I'm not going to talk to you today.
Yeah. We don't care about all that crap. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about all of that.
It's feminine, isn't it, man?
Yeah.
Really and truly, that all catch up in an argument. Because you know what it is with me, yeah? It gets to the point where it's just too much back and forth and now pause. After this point, I usually just start fighting, innit? If what we're arguing over, we're not going to fight over it, we might as well just leave it alone.
That bit, I love the bit when you done that with Chinx. With Chinx, who says, listen, yeah, you're disrespecting my friend. No, who was it? Was it Chinx or to the girls? He's like, you know, all I do, I'll just get mad. I don't want to get mad. So this is what we do. We're just going to sort it out.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking.
You know?
I can't remember who it was, but yeah.
Not Chinx, sorry, China,
yeah. With Kelly and Ange thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, but they weren't together, though.
No, I think he done it separate.
Yeah, when he's doing this.
Yeah, because that's childish, though.
Yeah.
Man. You're arguing with
when
shit,
you're
bro.
trying to mediate it and someone's trying to push it a bit more, you're like, listen, I don't want to get mad. Just sort it out. Yeah? Because you're my friend, you're not my friend. Everyone just sort it out. Because I don't want to get mad. Because when I get mad, I get violent.
I don't even remember. I'm very mad on the camera too much.
That is mad.
But I'm 37. That's pathetic.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? I'm trying to be a better person. I'm embarrassed about that.
I'm on all that.
Because you know what happened? We got someone on our pod
I'm not
called
embarrassed
B20 in it.
Yeah.
But he's like a businessman.
Why?
But he will like he'll rile me up. And I want to fight now. I just go, look at this Egypt emotional. And then, now I feel like a pussy on that. Because he's what?
He was never going to fight.
Yeah.
Never. He getting to the point where...
He's playing the dark skin one.
Yeah.
Like
he can definitely wind him up.
Yeah.
He winds him up all the time.
All the time.
And he's like the fly one. He's like this what me? Who me?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
What about me?
Exactly that.
You're going crazy. I wouldn't even be there.
Yeah, facts. That's exactly what it is. I'm above you. That's what it is.
I wouldn't even be in that environment.
Yeah.
Facts. These times we're all in the environment. Off camera, we're all in the environment.
He loves it the most.
Doing the same fuckery. He's the one buying the drinks in the environment. You get what I'm saying?
That is a fact.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? It's crazy because I was watching you lot. Was it Jedi or?
Yeah. That's what I met you at Jedi's as well.
Yeah, that's when I met you as well. Why for meeting?
Facts. Yeah. Exactly.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, but you don't body in bare fights.
Bro, you know like right now they got my antennas up like I know my antennas never up. You know what I'm saying?
That was me.
Yeah, bro. You went in mad. Why for that as well?
No, do you know what?
Crazy.
Now let's talk about it quickly.
Yeah, we need to talk about it.
Like I said before, I probably used the wrong word or wrong wording, but I still feel the same way. Like, notice that them lot know me. Well, one of them knows me personally, so you know this is how I speak. Don't take it personal.
No filter.
This is how I speak, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm with Boost and Tef all the time. They made a song. I said the song's shit.
That's who he is, though.
I said the song's shit.
Exactly
They're like, bro,
who he
you
is.
can't say that. I said, bro, I can say that. I just said it.
Justo tried to fight me once.
Over music.
Yeah.
Over music.
Yeah.
Like, these musicians are sensitive.
Fact. And you can't tell her about his music. You get mad at me. It's shit. Because it's shit though.
Why am I having an opinion?
That's how my feelings, bro.
Don't say that about my art. Don't say that about my art. I get messed sensitive.
What's that?
We're supposed to take it in.
But you see now,
Just go and improve.
if a man tells me it's shit, I'll be like, right, is it shit? Yeah, it's shit. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was
Just
at Boost's birthday the other day, big up Suspect. I was like, Sus, we was in the studio together and you made a shit song and I said it was shit. How would you feel about that? So, Bob, I'd be mad, I can't lie to you, I'd be mad. I said, so what, if I said I don't like it, I said, right. He's like, yeah. I said, but that's the same thing. I'm just saying different wording. Yeah,
No,
for real, but you can't say it that way. Why can't I say it that way?
But it's good to say it like that. It's shit.
You're
It's
allowed
good
to
to say
have
it
your
like
opinion,
that.
bro. You're allowed to have your
Yeah.
Do you know why it's good to say? It's good to say it like that because you know what? Why you be nice?
Don't take back no chat.
If you talk the way you talk, you talk the way you talk. This is my problem. My problem, I don't like people trying to put me sometimes.
And it's not,
Somebody revealed it. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't like when people say to me, Justo, what you said, I asked the man chatting about his chain.
Hey,
You get what I'm saying? And then,
you're getting left, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
What, is it fake?
Bro, nah. Ask him about his chain. Yeah.
Was it fake?
Hey, forget all that.
Was the chain fake?
See, look, it wasn't fake.
You don't want to go violent.
You know what it was? He just never had it. He never owned it. You get what I'm saying? That was the problem.
Look, see, this is what I'm saying. This he's shooting at someone else. He's shooting at someone else. Got it.
But yeah, this is how I speak. So I'm saying the wicked thing is owning an
It's
opinion.
shit. If you feel like it's shit, it's not.
It's an opinion.
It's not content for you.
It's one person's opinion. Why you getting so
Yeah.
mad? Who am I?
It's shit.
But it can still damage an artist.
It depends. It depends though.
They're different sort of people.
No, but my followers might find it shit anyway. They might have want my followers. If I think it's shit, and my followers want me to say it's shit because they know what I'm like, I need to talk up.
Do you know how people DM me and said, bro, I agree with you. I said, say it in the comments then.
They will never.
Comments. I've got at least 6 messages, bro. At least 6. I agree. Say in the comments. Say in the comments. Why you saying behind
No,
closed
but
doors?
that's why you're not meant to. Don't take back no chat later.
This
If
is
you
my
don't
point, bro.
feel it, you don't feel it.
But I felt like you
No
took it
man
back
should-
though.
I'm not gonna take
Nah,
it.
do you know what? Like I said, I
I feel like you took that back. I can't even lie to
the
you.
word, it was the wrong word. I shouldn't use that word. Shit is
Nah,
the word to use.
Nah, if it's shit to you, it's shit.
Alright, so what about the friendship element? That don't mean nothing.
No, that's my guy. That's you said it on the phone. It says, that's my guy.
This is it.
Yeah,
That's
you said
my
already.
guy.
Yeah,
Still
you
love
said
it,
it,
love.
you said
I
it.
will still go on the
But
podcast
to
and
me,
it was normal.
the
I ain't got
content's
issue with them.
shit.
Yeah, word.
Do you get it?
Yeah, but are you
You're
allowed
allowed
to do
to
that
say
though?
that.
Well, the
Wait,
man's
is that what
allowed
you're
to
saying?
be
Is that what you're
upset
saying as
then.
well?
Do you think people don't say the session shit?
Yeah, bedtime.
Because it's there shouting.
but this-
Some people don't understand this.
Yeah.
But that's the
So to
difference
them,
though, man,
it's
though.
shit.
We're mature enough to understand that someone else's viewpoint of what I got going on is irrelevant.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So you're actually offended because I already gave you the decency to think you're intelligent enough to know that what I say don't matter.
Yeah,
Like, do you get what I'm saying? I'm here with no trim.
But
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had beans on toast for dinner last week. Why is my opinion relevant?
no, but
Like, do you get what I mean?
What if that statement there makes the person just not do it no more?
It shouldn't
maybe
though.
they should
That's
then.
mental.
Nah, but-
I got friends that should stop making music. They're wasting their time. They should stop making music. They should get a craft or do something else. They're pushing 40 and still waiting to blow. It's not happening. And their music is shit. But I'm not allowed
I'm
to
not
say
saying
that.
you lot music like shit. I'm not saying you lot Bro, see, I tried to put figures.
Nah,
Do you like it? Do you like it?
no. Of lately, Mack is right now. Yeah.
Do you like it?
Hey, you know the new Mike has told me the new thing is banging. He said Justo.
Nah, you done a tune the other day. It was with a freestyle with another you. The last visuals he put out, I thought that song was decent.
Oh, the freeze. I know what you're talking
He was on the
about.
block. He was on the block and bro, the you was tall. Bro,
We're back in the days then.
Nah, man, it was recent. I saw even comment. I saw even message
It
and
was
called
him.
you.
It was him, bro.
It might have been. You had a hat on though. You had a hat on. You had a hat on. You had a cap on.
How? It was me. It was me.
It was him, man. It was him.
I don't know what
You
he's
said
talking
you
about.
done a tune with someone tall as you.
Yeah, it was him. It was him.
Maybe.
He didn't say freestyle, but he said a freestyle though. That's what got the whole thing.
Because
Yeah.
But before
Yeah, I hear what you said, I hear what you said.
Before they let out the tune, you showed the
Kind of behind the scenes, maybe.
Yeah.
Must be that.
I was in the studio.
Nah, he
No,
wasn't.
I know you're talking about the one on the block. Yeah,
He's on the block.
He's on the block.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, we say he's on that song.
Nah, he's not doing their thing.
Yeah. PR trade.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Look at Max's face if he's telling the truth. You see what I'm saying?
I tell the man them cut out the music, just stick to podcast.
What's working?
Content creation. Let's get it.
I stick to the podcast.
That's what I
You know what I'm
say.
saying? But I do go to the studio.
Just
I go to the studio.
So don't try to sugarcoat it. Bro.
Yeah, just
Don't.
please, come on, man.
You know when you gotta make music sometimes, you just
I
gotta say.
No, I don't.
You shouldn't sugarcoat
No, I
it. Don't sugarcoat it.
It's crazy.
Like, try to switch it up.
Of the session, there's
You know sometimes you gotta listen to music for the sake.
It's
For the sake.
It's true.
Hey, for the sake of it though.
You can't sugarcoat it.
Bro.
You can't.
I'm not trying to make it. I'm not trying to make it.
You enjoy making music.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make it though. I'm not trying to make it.
I remember when I was there.
Stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? They always do this. Even on the TikTok. Bro, what are you doing, bro?
I'm not trying to make it though.
Oh my
I'm not trying to make it.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, you lot are getting battered by the facts only.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. He always does that. Even on the TikTok.
Bro,
Wait,
I'm not trying to make it.
wait.
He's trying to get signed. He's trying to get a deal.
If Sony emailed,
Changing it now.
if Sony emailed the session,
Mind games and it's Chinx.
hey Matt,
No, it's not mind games. It's not working.
if Sony emailed,
So, stick to it. Don't stick to it.
if Sony emailed the session tomorrow,
Link in
Listen,
the
this is
bio.
what I can say. This is what I can say.
No,
Link in the description.
Stop. They're trying to
Yeah,
tweet.
Shazam.
They're trying to twist something up. It's a twist up thing. It's a twist up thing.
What do you got?
Okay, he's always gonna do it, yeah? He's always gonna do it, yeah? Okay,
But
I'm in.
man's not saying that. I don't want to blow. Come on, fam.
I don't wanna blow.
if Sony emailed,
Stay on track. Stay on track.
if Sony emailed,
We are gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
No.
We didn't know.
I'm not trying to make it. I'm not trying to make it. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to make
You know what it
it.
is, you know it. Don't worry. The conversation that we had not long ago, I'll push it under the rug, yeah?
Punch is upset. He's never got studio again with him, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's it. No more feature, you're right. No more feature.
I'm not trying to make it.
Like, man get sensitive about their music, you know. I'm telling you, man get mad sensitive.
if Sony emailed the session podcast tomorrow, let's say tonight, and said, listen, Justo, we've seen what's going on, we enjoy your music, we want to sign you for, let's say 500k, whatever makes sense to you.
No, 30k.
I'll take 5.
Facts.
You can't do the session no more.
What?
Look at that space. Look at that space. Man, look at that. Hey, man, look at that. So you better give the right answer. You better give the right answer.
The session is no more. So you're not going?
Bro, I'm not going.
Half for M.
Nah, he won't go.
I'm not going, bro.
He won't.
Swear up.
I'm not going.
What are you saying, Punch?
He went in the down like that.
What? Go where?
He's gone already.
Punch is gone.
No faking, half for
Punch is
M.
gone.
Well, half
Punch is gone.
No.
Hey,
I'm still doing the session though. You know it is. I'm not doing that, Mac. I'm not like that. I'll show my mum's. Nah. I'm not going.
Bro, I'll stop.
Okay.
I'll stop talking about that.
You have to know what kind of deal you're taking. I'm not going.
Why?
You get what I'm saying? You have to know what deal you're taking. I'm not going.
30k and no more sessions. That's the deal.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that.
Nah, man, I'm not taking that.
And what is
Bro, you know what it is?
He
Man,
wants
seen
to
more than that
negotiate.
before. I've seen more than that, so that's a joke thing. 30k. Come on,
What
bro.
about 100?
Let's just be real. Nah, man, need more.
But that's the start. That's a kickoff.
Push it up,
Half a
though.
million?
Push it up.
That's a proper kickoff.
100, man, seen all of that. Come on, push it up.
Half a mil.
Nah, man, push it up.
1.5 is gone. 1.5 is gone.
Nah, I'm not going.
1.5 M.
I'm not going. I'm not going. I'll still be doing the session.
Bro.
I'm still doing the session. I'm still fucking with the session.
Hey,
I'm still rocking the
Half a
session.
million,
I'm
half a
gone,
million,
bro.
I tell you to go.
Hey, half a million, I tell you to go.
Oh, if you don't go, I'm going.
Hey, half a million, I tell you to
I'll
go.
block.
I lied. Oh, man, I'm going.
We must.
I lied. What's wrong with you?
We'll build something else.
I said thank you.
What's wrong with you?
You've lost your mind.
How?
I'm going.
Half a mil.
I'm
Imagine, imagine when the session's gonna be then.
Hey, Justo.
You get it?
I'm
You get what I'm saying? Longevity.
We're
Man,
going.
think about now, you know.
We're
Longevity.
going, bro.
Yeah,
We're going.
Longevity.
Yeah, we're going. We're going. There's always a we.
Someone emailed Facts Only and say, listen, we want to sign you. I'm blowing up the studio myself.
Facts.
Facts Only is no more. I'm gone. I'm gone. If you don't understand that, they're sick in the head.
I'll trademark the brand so no one can use it and hold it.
What are we here for? What are we here for?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, that's mad.
What?
So all of that
How
hard
much
work for
though?
nothing.
For half a mil.
I'll stop putting for 5 bills. Fuck that.
I don't know the price.
Wow.
I don't know the price.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, kid.
I don't know the price.
5 bills. Facts
All that
all
hard
day.
work for 5 bills.
30k.
Bro, a bag.
50.
Nah,
And our Facts Only can die. We'll do only facts. We'll do something else.
Only facts.
Yeah, we'll do something else. That brand can die.
Only facts.
Money is money, bro, man. What is it with us
That's
and
what I
wanting
said
to
to
be
Justo the
rappers?
other day. Remember?
Yeah. Come on, 100%.
What is it with like people of our culture and wanting to be rappers?
You know what it is,
What
yeah?
is it?
Fucking great question.
Because I'm a failed rapper. I used to make music and it weren't received.
So wait. Was you trying
to be a rapper?
I had mates that had a studio and just hanging around them.
Yeah, I've made music before, but I've never tried to be a rapper.
Like in my videos, I look miserable. I don't even want to be there.
I've never.
It
Seriously.
feels fake. Like I don't like.
So that means you didn't really have the passion for it.
Yeah,
really.
he wasn't into it, basically.
People just said, "Oh, you're alright. You're good at this."
No, but
I'm not gonna lie to you, like,
He's
I had a
good.
passion for it still.
Serious.
I proper had a passion for it because I had a team.
But what is that? Answer
saying?
this question. Answer this question.
Why do so many of us want to be a rapper?
What do you think it is for the mass? Not just you, not personally to you, for the mass. Both of you.
Why do we want to make it so badly? Or
Why did you want?
In our culture, why is it in our culture?
Why is there so much people to make it?
Want to be rappers?
Because I think it's the most easiest thing.
Is it though?
It's not. It's
not.
hard.
It's hard. It's expensive.
I think
It's not.
I think everyone wants to tell their story.
That's what I think it is.
You can do a podcast. You can write a book.
Nah,
You
but
can.
in the most flamboyant way.
Wait, yeah. You're riding the beat as well. You sound cool on it.
That's crazy.
Come on, bro.
We're gonna let it go.
Riding the beat. Come on, bro.
No, it's a beat, bro. You can't say fire when you're talking about actual
No, it's
object.
not riding.
It's an object.
She said they're instrumental, but
You can't say fire when you're talking about our
You
objects.
got very philosophical and lost itself.
We need to wake up. They're winning. We need to wake up. They're winning.
it's about 10 mil. It's about 10 mil.
No. Max not helping it. Max not helping it. Max not helping it. You know what it is? I'm telling you what it is. You know when you say you do a quick reflex and push it, but I'm bring it back. Oh, bro, come on.
You know when the man's upset about being fired and he fires even more. You see a man's bringing it back.
What? You can't fire an object. What?
Go on.
He wasn't letting it go, innit?
Now Mack's on the wavelength though, man. When I watch, I hear Mack, I'm like, that's a nigga who should be on camera as well. What man am I scared of? What's he scared of?
No, but it's not. You know what? It's good like
I don't
that.
want to be bait. Being bait is long. I've been bait.
Yeah, he's being
So there's no
bait.
difference then?
No, but he's being bait. But they forgot about him.
They don't know him.
Yeah, but guess what though? Now you're being bait for the right reasons though.
No, but those who know. A lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
That's why they're like, who's that guy? Keep talking.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to have opinions, man.
Our generation will
Who
know.
knows,
Of course I
innit?
am.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, fuck your generation though, man. What about the internet, man? You gotta be selfish.
But then you want to use entertainment. What about the use, man?
These guys are terrible. The internet is dangerous.
It's dark. The internet's dark.
I'm saying I can't.
dangerous.
The transition is difficult for me, bro. I can't. Like when these stupid internet guys talk a certain way, I'm just like, bruv, you lot don't know that this was sent to me by the wrong person. Someone that's on the internet, that's not on the internet.
Yeah.
That knows who you are and will pull up on you, and you're gonna be like, bro,
you see them
it's just
guys,
a comment,
you
bro.
gotta tell them guys, this ain't for you. This is internet shit.
No, but when you do that, that fires them up.
No. This ain't for you. Cut it out. This ain't for you. This
Bro,
is
I'm telling you, I've been
Get off
there.
the internet.
Yeah, get off the internet.
There's a lot of men that need to get off the
gangster about the internet. Leave the internet.
Fact.
Leave gangster to gangster shit.
Yep.
This is internet shit.
You know what it is? Because they know I'm not gonna go to that level that they wanna go to, but they wanna go there. So when they see someone disrespecting me in a certain way, even if it's not disrespectful like that, to them it's disrespectful. To them it's them telling me suck my mum.
And
I'm saying, bro, the youth just said, I'm short, for example. I'm short, bro. I'm okay with that. Yeah, but why is he allowed to say that?
You are
Why is he allowed to say that?
Yeah, Justo.
That's fine. See what I'm saying? Why should I say that? Bro, I'll pull up on him now. I'm saying, bro, just leave him. It's cool.
I can't lie, I might put down the phone and block him.
Nah, but you know what? That's the life he lives
I might just
though.
block you. I might just
So
block
you must get that all
No,
the time.
no, no,
It must be annoying.
Brother, all
Nah,
the
but-
time, but that's what I'm
No,
saying.
we know what it is though. I grew up with a short brethren still.
What's going
And you know what it is,
What's
bro?
going on? What's going on? I'm not all this here. What's going on?
10-2.
Yeah.
One thing about short niggas though, they are the you know, short.
Yo, my brother.
No,
That's what I was about to say. I was going to say he's on it, bro.
Short fuse, bro.
He was on it.
My brother type, yo,
I'm
short
saying.
fuse.
Short man shit though.
Yeah,
It's real.
I don't have that.
Now you do. You
I
do.
don't
You say
have
that now. You say that now till something happens.
Yeah, probably have
I
it.
ain't rubbish.
He's not actually.
You do.
He's not
He's
short.
got it. He's got
He's not
it.
short.
I ain't got it, bro.
You got it, bro.
He's not short.
I ain't got it, bro.
Like mentally, he's not short.
What can a two person do that I can't?
he's not like, but you don't know understand.
You're not dunking.
Kid, touch the ceiling.
Just a
Yeah.
Jump touch the ceiling. Jump touch the ceiling.
So I'm saying, like, that is not 5 points. It might be 10-3. Get a point for that. But I'm saying, my thing is, I don't care. Like, I don't care that you're tall or whatever. It doesn't mean nothing to me, bro. Like, I've had tall girls. I've had money that's tall. Like, what's
Now self-confidence.
I drive big cars. Like,
Yeah.
That's why I say
That's what it
mentally,
is.
he's not short though. Because when he's in the place, his height don't matter.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's short man syndrome.
No, short man syndrome is where they have a consciousness
And you
about
got-
their short.
No, they don't. My brethren did it.
Yeah. That was
I did it.
I'm not gonna move like that.
That's
Move
what
like
he's
that.
talking about.
Tank,
They
he was
come
short.
as the biggest
I'm
person.
Yeah, so his
Yeah.
personality is not
Yeah.
short.
I'm talking
No,
about
but that
that
is the short man.
yeah, but I don't do nothing though.
Small but mighty.
What?
Like, that's how
He don't care.
Yeah, but I don't wear them Versace shoes with the big.
No,
like,
Alexander
I don't
Wang.
care about that. I know short niggas that do that. I know short niggas that drive Range Rovers and that, but I'll drive an Audi TT,
Hey.
cool. I don't care.
Chelsea. To boost up the, you know what I'm saying?
Just-
Yeah, he's getting older now. He's getting older.
10-4, 10-4, 10-4, 10-4.
I know he's got short.
Damn
I
it, he said.
know short man syndrome.
How you not get 10 points?
He reminds me of Diesel.
Who was counting?
Yes.
He reminds me of Diesel, bro.
Yeah,
And
he's
you
got
know
short
what
man.
Diesel.
Yeah, short man syndrome. Yeah, bro.
100%, bro.
Short fuse.
Nah, I ain't got it. I don't believe I've got it.
Yeah, you know what?
I know
Yeah.
what's going on.
I don't believe I've got
You
it.
know what?
You reckon?
You know when you see when Rick said
Resemblance as well,
yeah,
innit?
he was gonna fight you, yeah. I said to Rich, he's gonna punch up. I said to Rich, yeah, you're gonna punch him up still. I knew you was gonna punch up Rick still.
You know what's magic? You know, let's talk about Rick because I fuck with Rick. He gives me enough
I like
joke
him,
here. I don't think he can fight.
Fact.
Could you look his brothers? Because I could be wrong.
At the
I
time,
could be wrong.
At the time when he shouted you out, yeah, I reckon, yeah, he might have gave you a good fight.
Okay.
But since he shouted you out, yeah, I've seen you in the gym. AM's
No, but I've been going.
I've seen you, the Kings. I've seen you going.
I told him he was gonna mash him up,
bro.
I told him.
On backs only with the short shorts.
Yeah,
I
what
see
you
you
did?
with the short shorts. Like, oh, he's in the gym.
bro.
I'm ready.
Bro.
He's in the gym.
I'm like, bro. I was on his face.
Don't call me out.
Whole fire! The whole fire!
Hey kid, we say you had a dummy in there.
The short shorts.
Chinx, what's it? Hey Rick, I'm gonna fuck you.
I remember that.
Bro, brother, I watched the team. Backs only. Boom, short shots. Boom, Jim. Look like he's fresh out of the gym.
You're breathing hard.
He's not saying nothing about how he looks.
Yeah.
He's not saying nothing. But it's saying a lot.
Yeah.
He's saying, listen, stop.
No,
playing with me.
but the boxing thing, that's different. That's completely different. I don't know nothing about boxing. I take my kids boxing.
Yeah.
Like the coach has seen it because one of the I forgot to fight you. I don't know his name though.
You wanted to fight a punch in it?
Yeah.
I know you were talking about. He was with Quincy. Just
Yeah. So
I
we
know
got to
you
the same
about.
boxing
He wants to
innit?
fight punch still.
Who,
Yeah.
J-Can?
Jagan's uncle.
Oh, okay.
Jason's uncle.
Yeah.
Someone's about to get that fight.
Who's with Quincy?
No, but I don't know he's so.
Yeah, he was
I think
there.
it's on
I
YouTube.
actually
Call
don't know. You've been at it. If they know, you've been at it somewhere. You know, bro.
Man's the head.
Is that a YouTube
No. The last one I heard about was chronic.
I'm
It
saying.
was only chronic I heard about. This is first.
And then I see it. Obviously, we go to the same boxing club, innit? Whatever. And then he's told the
So
coach.
he say, we're gonna go over there and pat them up.
He's told the coach like, yo, listen.
We're gonna fuck
They're
them
calling
up.
him out as well, innit? So, coach, what you saying? He's like, yeah, kid, man, I'll train you up, man. Let's go. I was like, bro, I'll take my kids. I ain't got time to box. I don't want to be losing weight, and I go gym to look good with no clothes on. That's it. I don't care about nothing else. That's the only reason I go gym. When I go on holiday, I want to look good with my missus. That's it. There's no other reason.
Yeah.
He was like, listen, I've seen the guys calling you out. Couple body shots he's done. I heard that. I was like, right, let me talk to this Ricks now. What's going
I'll
on?
be real.
No, yeah, you.
Now big up Ricks though.
Now, big up Ricks.
Big up Ricks, man.
We got Ricks, but he would definitely get punched.
You know, it's funny because Rick's like, you know what? I'll fight, let me pick the shortest man in the industry. You know what you're doing? You know what you're doing? It's You know, you get what I'm saying? You know, you've already showed your level of...
I remember saying he's shorter than me.
I was the first one. I was the person to pick out the group. I was the first one.
You've already showed your level of confidence by doing that. Like, you get what I'm saying? But big up Rick still.
He was thinking, but you want to pick on me?
Because you're sitting on the shortest man. You want to pick on me. I'm the wrong one to pick on. You get what I'm saying?
It's like, Bob, you see your reply, it was so calm, it got me angry. Like, bro, listen.
What was the slogan again? Kid, you're kidding or something like that.
Rick's is hilarious.
He's
funny.
That's what I'm saying, I like that stuff. I like something like that.
Don't give a
Because I feel like he's really from a background where he can do that kind
And
of
it's not
stuff.
pretend that he's actually.
That's
that's how he
I
is.
like
Like,
that.
he only knows one way.
That's him.
Because you know
That's
what's funny,
fine.
a clip popped up of you lot, yeah, but it's with you and Rick's here, and you two start arguing.
Yeah.
Because I know,
why does it want
you want to fight though.
Yeah.
No, it popped up literally the other day. I'm like, I know you want to fight.
But
So you've already gone to go fight.
Yeah.
But then Rick's ain't gone to fight. So you've come back,
No.
and then Rick's is like, yeah, let's go, man.
Let's do that for the camera. He did that for the camera. When he goes over there,
You know,
I know.
you said it though. You said it. You're going over there to talk.
Yeah,
You said it, and I know. But because Rick's,
You know what?
he's either really
You know
smart.
what? Come talk to me.
Yeah, but he says it wicked.
I'm trying to tell Punch, don't go. He's just going to trap you like you're a guy.
Hey, he's got Justo in a way.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
He's got Justo in a way.
Like, the way he talks is funny, though. It's funny.
Yeah, he's got the wickedest man talking.
Riggs has a wicked talk.
Now, Rick's is good people, and sometimes just goes over the top.
But that's cool because you're from a place where I feel like you've really been there.
Yeah.
When these other internet guys do that, don't do that, bro.
Yeah.
Don't do that because you're not from it. And when we take to that place, you're gonna get scared.
Are you talking about that Mini?
Yeah,
I was about to get into that.
Let's talking in general.
I think Mini is slightly been. I don't know.
Well, from what?
I'm not down.
Because you, let's go back because you didn't answer it.
I'm not.
You didn't answer it properly, kid.
Cool.
You dissed that. You said, boom, I think all the podcasts out there are shit.
No, I didn't. Oh, what? You gotta listen to it.
Go.
Was it clear?
I can't mix it up.
Was it clear? I said they're not all shit.
Because I would definitely kick that.
I said they're not all shit. They're not all shit. I used the wrong word. But the podcast is not for me. Like I said, I go on the internet for banter. I don't go on there to learn new stuff, bro. I'm alright with that. I know what's going on in real life. I go on the internet to get joke.
But don't you think their thing is more like a gentleman kind of thing? Though?
This is my point. This is it.
No.
What do you mean by that?
It is though.
We said it. They put their coats over puddles. What are we talking about?
You say like this. I get it.
How old is that?
I get it though. I get it.
Lot of dumb.
How old is that?
40 something. He invited me to his 40th birthday.
And how old is Pounds?
I don't know.
Probably
around the same age.
I see Pounds as like a big homie there.
Yeah, big homie.
Yeah. I feel like they deliver themselves as big homies.
Yeah.
Facts.
I feel like what they're doing for their living.
I like it. I like their podcast.
I wouldn't want them to
Until
do.
the draw out.
No, they didn't.
No, he's talking about the spray thing though, isn't it?
But even the draw out.
It was
dealt
very
with
done.
as big homies.
Yeah, it was done clean.
No, but really and truly, you're not meant to address it then.
But alright, cool.
That's
So
what some
but,
people would
but,
say.
you know, but
Yeah, but you
what,
see what the
because
next
he's had
thing is
enough,
what they've done
because he had
interview
enough,
Vic.
he said, listen, yeah, I'm going to put 20, you give me your 5. That is a boy thing, sort of. That.
So wait, is he?
But he knew you're never going to win your 5. So your 5, him saying the number,
I'm just going to beat you up for a long.
I'm going to beat you up.
Yeah.
He was like free. So what?
For your 5 quid.
So Pounds is he saying? I don't watch the pod, innit? But is he saying he's transitioned to the grown man thing? Because I know your music.
Nah,
bro.
I think he started off with the grown
I
man
listened
thing.
to your music.
Yeah, but how long
I
was
like
his music?
years ago, but then
Exactly.
that's how I know you. You're that person to
No,
me.
but
so when you're
he's a
doing this
big
other
homie now.
podcast, talking this grown
What's
stuff.
his accolade now?
I don't know, something I don't
to
know.
me, he owns gym. I don't know.
Okay.
He owns gyms. He's got businesses. He's doing everything that he needs to do as a big homie.
Yeah.
Which is respectable.
Yeah, and then he sits down to talk for his generation.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's not
So they're
it might not be for
demographics.
us.
Yeah.
We might take.
I listen to it
Certain
because
guests.
he do- like,
Certain
just
guests
the way he
might be on,
articulates
and we
himself,
might
like,
understand.
what he says as
but
well.
majority, when you see that he's got another guy that a big, that kind of big guy, dark skinned guy. He looks like an OG,
Yeah.
old school.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is. But I can see his persona and the way he talks that to me, he looks like he might not be, I don't know. But he looks like an OG from somewhere.
Yeah.
And what
That's what I'm saying. That thing is a gentleman
means
thing.
something to somebody somewhere.
Facts.
In their area.
Yeah.
So why are you getting upset with me saying this shit then?
Nah,
Man is sensitive, isn't
no, if you was my friend, no, Doug's
Chinx trying to throw that in.
I'm following me anything, man.
Yeah, we don't listen to Chinx.
I know
Chinx got
personally,
some
it's
shots.
weird. Yeah, it's weird.
No, but Doug might be upset from me personally because you might have not said that to him.
But if you asked, I would have said it. This is my point.
But
And he knows me. This is my point. He knows me.
This is just genuinely
That's
who he
reasonable.
is.
That's
There's
reasonable.
no respect to it.
There's some things I don't
If
even
you're gonna
agree
say,
with.
you're gonna say,
That's
innit? That's just what
There's no
it is.
respect to the pod. No respect to the pod.
Ask me.
I would go on the show as normal.
Yeah.
I would still say the same thing.
Yeah.
You're my brethren, bro. But I think it's shit.
Yeah.
Why can I not say
You're
that?
allowed your opinion.
No, 100%, man. You get me? Everyone needs to come off.
And the
one
mental
It
thing.
might not be
Simply
for
upset.
you. It might not be for
Getting caught
you.
Of course, you like to say, yeah, exactly.
So once you said that, yeah, Meanie done the trap. And then
No, he never done the track for that. You mad man. What's wrong with
Trying to get points. That's it.
I see.
Hey,
I know.
Can I ask you a question though? How do you not get to 10 points? How?
Mack gave them 10
He's
points.
the points
competitive,
master. He's the
bro.
points
He's
master.
Oh, Mack,
They winning, you said.
you said they're winning in 10 points. How? How did you
Because
get to 10?
you lot were arguing about making music.
They made you jump against it. You have to have decorum.
No. I was trying to tell you.
Maybe say
I was trying to tell you to stay on track.
wait.
I was trying to tell him to stay on track.
I'm about to get a point
I
right
was
now.
trying to tell him to stay on track. He always does that. Even on the TikTok. Even on the TikTok sometimes. He goes off. He doesn't want to stay on the session no more.
I'm about to get a point.
Sometimes he want to stay on the session no more, you know.
I'm about to get a point right now. Do you remember saying, do you know what, I'm going to put it under the rug? Cool. 11. You didn't see.
That's not it. What? I did say that. What did I say I was going to put on the wrong? Please take the point.
Your conversation about
Oh, forget about it. Forget about it. You don't know. You ain't getting that point. You ain't getting that point. You ain't getting that point. Yeah, you ain't getting that point, bro.
The man was finished, bro.
Let's
Let's
keep
keep
it.
Hey, you're dead now.
It's fine.
He checked his own drink. You ain't
Hey, get on the chair.
Don't watch it. I was showing him. I said, yo, it's not done. I said, it's not done.
I post something.
Nah, man. I was showing him that, yo, it's still in there, dog.
big up winners, man.
No, like I said, no respect to them at all, but
Yeah.
And man, I don't honestly think we expected them to take it that way.
yeah, bro. And
To be honest.
you know me off the internet, bro. If there's an issue, phone me.
I think it's because everybody, like, you lot got a podcast, like, they got a podcast, and it's like,
No, but it's understandable.
Yeah, but it's not a hating
It
thing.
is understandable.
It's
to a
understandable. But
degree.
right now, yeah, we done a pod about Big the other day. Right now, he was ahead.
yeah,
He was ahead. But he knows his love is love.
Yeah.
Love is love now.
My bedroom, yo, Vic is my bedroom, you know.
It's been
Vic is
Love is love that.
Vic is my bedroom, you know. I told you that.
But right now, he was ahead. You understand that?
Yeah,
But
Vic is my bedroom.
Love is love.
But we
like,
need to let that go as a people, though.
No, but that's
Yo,
us. As
emotional.
Nah, man.
No, what we
See, like,
can do.
you know, you got your dog, you go, what's that?
You know what
You
it
go,
is?
like,
If you
can't
fuck
be
up,
doing
don't fuck
that.
up.
We can be the bigger person.
If you made a
and
big
not
fuck
make
up,
it,
you can't blame anyone else for your
Yeah.
fuck up, innit? That's just where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta let them understand that, bro. This is that. I'm allowed to say this, that, and that.
This is
Yeah,
my
yeah,
point.
why
Why
not?
can't you say that?
Yeah, I'm allowed to say
You know what, it's
this.
true, you know.
I'm allowed to say this.
Yo, hey.
Anything else is a bad up thing, and you're not badding me up.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You think I'm saying that?
Yeah, when you put
Anything
that-
else is a bad up thing. You can't bad me up.
I hear
You get it? So I'm saying, skirt, and
And I know you personally.
Understand?
You invited me to your birthday. I was gonna come with my missus, but I said I'll come with the missus. Cool. There was no issue. I said sorry, bro. I can't make it because of da. So I know you before this internet stuff. I know you.
But you know what's mad though?
See what I'm
Because really
saying?
and truly, they didn't even respond really. It's Minnie.
Yeah,
Minnie jumped out the window more than them.
Yeah,
to a
he
degree.
hit you up
But
on the track.
Realistic.
No.
He hit him up.
You
Mini hit Kid, back still.
Mini is short as well.
He needs it though. He needs
to give him grace.
So hold on, you lot been watching it?
Yeah, I've been watching it.
Right, so what's the score? Because to me, the score's 1-1 right now. Because you know what, Mini said what he said, and I was watching that like, right, he's funny, you know.
Yeah,
he's
I
haven't watched it probably. What did they say? What did Mini say?
I saying it's fake and all of that. And he's like, oh, I don't want to come on your podcast, pause. When you say sorry.
Has he done a couple?
No, but boom, this is what happened. So he done that one now.
Yeah.
And then I think Kid said something in the comments, but that was a mine, innit? But then Kid done one where he said, personally, I think your song shit.
Shit, yeah.
And that one now, he's made
That
about
was
4
painful.
videos. And this is what makes me laugh. Because he's made about...
You know what's going on?
You get what I mean?
You don't see that DJ? Yeah.
So he's released his t-shirts in the midst of
I got 4 sales is what he said.
Are you trying to?
I got 4 sales.
Let's put MP on that shit.
I'm a piece of shit, really. I'm the wrong piece of shit. It's me, I'm the piece of shit.
But then, so I think it's 1-1 right
I think
now.
it's 1-1.
I think it's 1-1 because you know what's funny, Mini, he records his videos in his car driving, innit? So I know when he dropped his video, he got his coat and keys so quickly and just his car.
You're not taking them.
Bro, my mum's life just now. I see him take 4 lefts. I'm like, bro, you just have to his time.
One in the comments say, bro, you run out of diesel, stop. Park up now.
Bro, I see him speeding, you know.
Run out of diesel.
Look at Mini.
Look at
what they're doing to
But in the manual, I saw you change the gears, bro. You're in the manual.
They're turning you against Mini.
No, wait. How?
It's a joke thing right now. Joke is running.
The brand.
Joke's running right now. It's the session, you know. Joke's running.
It's the session.
Big up Mini.
It's their show.
We're gonna talk about him until we do an episode together.
Yeah, big him up.
We do an episode together, man, to show that it's just chat.
I think the tune was hard still.
Name a bit of the song. Tell me a bit of the song you know.
Pardon?
Yeah, he's buying time. That's 12. That's 12 points. He's buying time.
Just name one.
Buying time.
Name a lyric. Name one bar out of the song.
Right.
You like it though, bro?
Yeah, I like this
I know the theme of it. It's like, niggas are fake or something like.
It's from America. You know back. Say nothing.
That song's called I Don't Know Who to Trust. Big up Mini. Go stream that, man.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, I don't know who to try.
As long as
Don't.
For real.
He said
No,
no.
I want to be there.
He said
I want to be there. Let me know. I want to be in the
You
video.
make it sure I want to be in the video.
Let's not forget that.
I wanted to make it too young. Don't jump on no one's bandwagon, fam. You wanted to make it too
He's upset about it. He's still upset about it. Because you know what the blow was. He's still upset.
You remember Mack?
Hey, it's not even about the magnet. Hey, you know. Hey, manipulation. All right.
On the same shit. This is
Man, you need to be quick though. You gotta move fast.
You man go in studio after this. Facts only.
Oh my
the
God.
EP.
I know cons. I can get.
You better not promote it in your cars. I'm telling you.
I know cons though. I can get instrumental samples.
Big up.
But big up Mini. Like I said.
Yeah, big up me.
Big up Mini. Big up Doug.
All
Big
the
up
internet
Town.
stuff
Big
for
up
me.
all of them, man.
I'm still trying to transition because, like I said, I've seen it in a way where I shouldn't have seen it.
Yeah.
Whereas he's doing it on the internet side of things, which is cool. No respect to him. I don't know him from nowhere, but where I'm from, a man can't call me out if you don't know me. And my friends are seeing it as, this guy's not qualified to call you out, bro. Who is this guy? I don't know him from nowhere. Obviously, you don't know him. I don't know him.
No. Yo. I've only seen him on the internet. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
alright.
no, I just know him from, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool.
Show love and everything.
Okay, so he's
No,
a
disrespect,
guy,
no
whatever.
No, this is
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know him
yeah.
though. I can't sit here and lie.
Yeah, man's from Northwest. You know what I mean?
Cool.
That's you.
I know
That's
people.
Southside. Just
He's
you
from
lot.
Southeast and Southwest is two different things.
I thought just the South part just meant everything.
No, it's like North and Northwest. It's two different sides.
North
So
and Northwest.
we Southeast.
That's what they're saying.
Some
No,
South
West, Southwest,
But
and
no,
then
Southwest.
Southeast.
But that's what they're saying. They're saying how that's totally different.
Yeah, it's two different. Because
Yeah,
Northwest is a bit Caribbean influenced, certain places where I've been, like Harlesden and then places there. North's a bit, like my mum lived in Tottenham, it's not really, there's like a different culture in those areas.
Yeah.
And then you don't have a Northeast, which is weird. I I don't get that. Which is mad though. But big them up, man, because you know what's, after this, I've realised that, because I understand what you're saying, because if you look at our pod, it's just nonsense and banter. You don't go here for like highly educational material and stuff like that. So our stuff is just more banter for the moment. And if that's, you can tell that that's our personalities, isn't it? But that's not their personality. They're more serious, more mature, more like...
That's what sister gentleman kind of thing.
Yeah, when I linked Doug, I even told him like, you're because he's bigging up our pod when I've linked him, like, I see what you man are doing. I'm like, I see what
That's why he's vexed.
No, but...
Because he's bigging you up and then Minnie just, Kid just disses him.
No, hey, but he didn't mean it. Because I know Kid, I know he don't mean it.
Obviously,
because he will still...
for him.
He will still support...
To be fair,
he'll still
I
tell
don't really
people...
watch Winning podcasts.
When it's podcast, you don't watch it?
Because you're on the internet for entertainment, because you're already of the age and you already know what they're talking about.
Because I've never taken it in, but it's not for me.
Nah, I take it in still.
It depends on what your expectation is when you're...
There was two there. Matt done it as well, though. Matt done it, go for them.
But he said he's never taken it.
Yeah.
Chat to your boy.
Oh, he's not. Yo, pause.
You're not representing the content.
You tried to record there.
The day even I thought it was just flowing.
I hear you. Like I said,
you know, sorry, one second. Just what made me realise, like, their pod, it's not for entertainment. You know what made me watch it and think, I get it now. When Chizzo and Kelly and Ange, because those are our people. So when they went on their pod, I watched it and I had a different scope of it, because now it's my people and people I'm invested in and I care about. So when I watch and see them in that mature environment, now I'm like, I get what they do and what their lane is more. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you're going there for banter and joke and all of that, that's not... Obviously they have some jokes in there, but that's not what their main focus is. I think their pod, to be positive about it, is more timeless. So whatever, if you watch it 10 years from now, the same things that they're talking about will be applicable. Because it's more life lessons and more common sense stuff. But if you're going there for entertainment, as you said, it might not be your cup of tea.
But if I'm out and I see Doug and we're out somewhere, I'm not going to talk to you like how you talk on the pod. So I expect you to be the same off the camera. Not saying he's fake on the camera, that's what I'm saying. But you got a certain persona on the camera. Yeah, big him up. Big up Pounds as well. Big up everyone behind the camera crew. Big up when he's talking. But I can't be that way. I can only be one way. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how to be that professional.
Do you think Minnie did what Vic did? Like jump in?
Yeah, but that's what he does. That's what he does, though, isn't it? That's what Minnie does.
Yeah.
That's his. If you look through his page.
Yeah, that's what he does.
You said that's your trademark.
But I think I like what Minnie does.
Like a journalist.
I like what Minnie does. Because you know he gives you his opinion.
He sheds light to say.
Remember the week before he was calling out Pinky for phoning Vic.
Yeah.
Or the week after. Was it the weekend before?
I think it was the week before still.
But when I looked at his page, I don't know if you're a comedian. I've seen you do that comedy club. I don't know if you're an Uber driver because you're always in your car. I don't know if you're a musician. I don't know what you are.
He's rapping.
Did you remember Nicholas?
What did he say? Did he say anything
Triple threat
about you?
No, he did. He said something about.
I look like both selectors now, like, boy. He couldn't spell it right, so maybe no respect to the dyslexic people, man, dyslexic.
Yeah, thinking the big guy, man.
Like,
You're both selector.
He's cool, you know what I'm saying?
Bow selector.
Selector.
I mean, like, you remember that from the Channel 4?
No, I
Do you remember that the Craig David?
Yeah, I remember.
Bow selector, but I don't remember.
I think I'm the Craig David one, the little puppet. I think that's how I think of the guy now. It must have about that.
Oh my days.
It must have about that.
Is it that one there?
It must be that.
Oh shit.
Let me see it.
Don't tell me what, he done his dance.
It must be that one.
Don't do that, you know.
It's just a funny reference.
He's just violating.
Wait, he said you're both selector.
You can't see it.
No, that's
Oh my god! He's taking the big alone.
Hey, you're gonna put it on the screen. I'm saying I'm all about the banter. I'm all about it.
I remember that.
I'm all about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But as long as we keep it banter, it's cool. Let's not make it go personal. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like Minnie's professional as well.
Yeah, I think he's definitely
I
professional.
hope
I thought he was professional until I saw him talk.
Not everyone. Those who know from Northwest that you grew up with, that you rap
You're
with.
different ends now, you're right.
You're right. You're
right.
Northwest.
Well, you gotta remember though, you gotta remember. You gotta remember.
Bullet
Watch it. You gotta remember. See, our time, Bullet and me and that, yeah? There was none of this postcode shit. I used to go to any ends, bro.
But you need to
You don't know
represent
what's
that, bro.
But you man, you don't segregate it to one side of the camera.
Huh?
You lot were segregated.
No, you know what it is?
Yeah, we was
I
part
bro,
of
I always said it, even in
It's
what's it
only
called,
two,
2 real.
like, it's only
Northwest
two,
10 is
like,
what I'm repping. So I rep a lot of ends is in
yeah.
Northwest. You get what I'm saying? Northwest
That's
10.
when-
But where I'm from originally is Bridge. I'm always gonna say that, innit?
Bridge man's over.
That's just it.
You know what I'm saying? And then when we start being on our game, that's when they started like looking at us like, oh shit.
So how did you two link up?
I already knew Punch from long
Yeah,
time.
yeah, from back in the days, bro.
No, he said how.
Punch knows this story better than me. Explain it.
I know how. What from that link up, innit?
No, but he knows from before.
That A-team set.
No, way
way
before
before
that. I knew his brother from before that. His brother used to roll my cousin.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Well, Rick said, you don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah, Rick
yeah.
said
And
that.
I was just laughing.
Rick is like, what?
And you know what it is?
He goes, what? I used to roll with Tank. What are you talking about?
And Rich was like, yo,
Okay.
yo, if me and Justo saw you back in the days, yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
would
were
have
like-
mashed you up.
But you know what kills it though? This is what I'm saying. It used to be Tag, Seabiz, couple more man from Harsden, and my cousin that used to roll.
Yeah.
From back in the days, you know
But
what
is
I'm
that before FAC days though?
Way before. I'm talking about back then, you get me?
Ricks was a different man then. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. No, even when I said to him he was still in high school. That's what I said to him, he was still in high school.
Can we talk about what Rich was on?
That's the Ricks I heard
Rick
about.
was on band.
Yeah.
No, but you know what it was? Though? You know what it was? He
That's
was,
what
he was in high school them time, there. You get what I'm saying? When I knew that man there.
Rick
and
was
his
on
brothers
Dartmouth,
and all
Yeah,
that.
that's the Ricks I heard about.
Yeah.
That's what I heard
Talk about that.
That's why I liked it.
Yeah.
When he
Ricks
said
was
it,
on Dartmouth.
No, I always say that. He's not.
Ricks is a bad boy.
Yeah,
Ricks is a real bad boy.
Ricks is a
Yeah, I
bad
heard.
boy.
I
Ricks is a bad
heard.
boy.
Was he good at it?
Let's not
Very
count
good
out.
at it. Very good at it.
No, but Ricks
What?
is a bad boy. Just remember, Ricks is governing the streets with him as his muscle.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you know, the other man is a muscle.
that's why he speaks
Do
with
you
him.
understand that? Like, Ricks is like, know that the guy that's, what? Go on then, punch me then.
Oh, one of them, man.
Yeah. And when he swing, you just say that bunch.
Oh, we got men like that in South.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
enough
yeah.
men like that in South.
But Ricks has always been in South as well.
Yeah.
He's been in South Cape
So
those
he
madness.
picks up his South ways and bring it to West.
Oh,
Northwest.
Go
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
what you say?
Yeah.
There's always a reason behind it. So when he say God and punch me, then he's
Yeah.
probably seen a kettle he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No. You know what? Max right.
pick
you know.
up Ricks.
Bro,
I
I'm
want to learn the hard
Bro,
way.
you know what kills it? I'm in Leon Court Road cutting tune.
Yeah, we did it right there. He did it right there.
Oh, he made it.
I used to live on that road. He did it right there.
Cutting tune.
The
Yeah.
South man.
South man.
I was cutting tune. Who do I see? I crunch. I look, Ricks. What we did around him? Everybody knew up there. I said, yeah, this guy gets
out
around.
there.
He gets
He's
about.
out there. Yeah, he's out there.
He's out
Big
there.
up Ricks.
Yeah, no, I heard about it.
He's a bully. He's a bully.
Big mothers he's got down there, you know.
He's got baby.
No, where the
That's what I'm
fuck is
saying.
Ricks, man?
Ricks,
Where the
man.
fuck's Ricks,
Where
man?
is Ricks though?
A man from Acre said, "Rah, that he's calling you out. You know he was a something back in the day." I'm like, he's not that now, bro. Like, he's not that now, bro. He's not that now. So we're gonna keep it internet content.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it, you know what I mean?
yeah.
That's why he's allowed to talk a certain way. I like that.
yeah.
I like all that stuff. Like when you, like I said, when you come from that
Acre
pause,
Lane, is that where?
Do that.
Do you know Prezi? Reggie? Is Reggie from Acre Lane?
I think it's from Lane. If it's too bad to say what I'm talking about.
Is that where he's from?
No, he's not from Acre.
I can't lie, man.
Somebody
Ricks,
Around there.
100%.
No, big
I
up
think
Ricks.
that's where he was.
Ricks
more
has
around.
kidnapped guys on his own.
He's around where-
I
yeah.
heard about it.
Go on.
Yo,
Big up Ricks, big up Ricks, big up Ricks.
He's a bad
Nah, he
boy.
does too much. He does
He's
too
a
much.
bad
bro.
boy,
This
yeah.
is too much.
when he knows he's in a serious sticky jam, yeah,
Much.
he knows how to manipulate a situation and make
He's
him get involved in that
entertaining though,
situation.
man.
I'm telling you, Ricks.
Yeah, man. He knows how to always get out of something.
He's
still.
entertaining,
So
man.
yeah, so you
Too
two,
much.
the brothers linked up from back in the day, whatever, cousins, brothers, whatever. And then how did you lot?
Me personally, yeah, this is what I remember about Punch. Punch has got a cousin named Saw. Yeah?
Yeah.
Me and his cousin got into a situation.
I knew that was down the line somewhere, you know.
So his cousin was talking all this hard shit. So I said, what is it? He said, I'll get my cousin Punch. I said, get him, didn't they? Bring him. You see, I could mash him up real quickly. You get what I'm saying? But he never ever got Punch. So one day I'm just there chilling out with the man then. Somebody introduced me to Punch. I said, wait. Punch from Bridge? Yeah. Cousin Saw? Yeah. You're the guy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, you're the guy. But you know now, I'm looking at Punch and I'm sizing him up. I'm like, yeah, you know, like we could have got a good fight still. So you get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's how I remember how I met Punch. You get what I'm saying? Somebody introduced me to Punch.
But you're still the same?
Yeah.
I think that's a life lesson, you know. Because, like, say for example, you two are not from the same place. but there would have been a time in you lot's life when your areas might have not have got along and it could have went very left.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I know what you're saying.
Because I'm from Tulsa, he's from Bricky Hill.
Yeah.
Our areas, like, we have like an allegiance to it. No, well, Blenheim does, but he's Bricky Hill. Bricky Hill's off Blenheim, innit? So there probably would have been.
Tulsa Hill up top.
I'm lower though.
There's two.
There's
There's
up
lower.
top, and then I'm lower, innit?
Okay.
But I'm 37 and I pay tax, so I ain't involved. None of them
that.
thing there. Do you get what I'm saying? So, but there would have been a point maybe when if we would have crossed paths when we were younger, it may have been an issue. Not just because we're not from the same place. And the same thing with you. And now,
No, but I think with Killy and Bridge it's hard, bro.
It's hard.
It's hard
In
because
terms
it's
of
like they're olders and our olders. Everyone's kind of fuck with each other from
No,
young,
no, but
bro.
it's the generation under
But
that
it's,
fucks
you
that
know,
up.
you're meant to not show follow fashion. You get it?
Yeah.
See that man?
We did our own
like
thing.
me being ventures with Hardy. Yeah. We're not following fashion. No one's
You're
like-
independent thinkers.
It's genuinely.
Alright, put it this way.
Yeah.
It's like this. See, like, yeah, when I was younger, I used to always go to Mosa.
Yeah.
But until this day, I've got my brethren down in Mosa, and I still pull up there.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I'll pull up there. I know sometimes the man they will think it's a bit mad, you going over there, but I pull up there because I've got brethren over there. Do you know what I mean? I've known these guys for years since I was young. That's not going to change anything. Do you get what I'm saying? So when people talk about this postcode bullshit, I've never ever, I never rolled it. When the postcode war was going on, I didn't give a damn about that.
Yeah, that's like me.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't give a damn about postcode
I think because that's the. So say for example, he's not from my original block where I grew up, but now we're both big people doing a podcast and it's kind of progressing and it's going well.
Yeah.
You think I can go to my block and draw a man for podcast? No.
No.
Do you
It's
get what I
true.
mean?
It's true.
So
It's
don't
true.
at the youth and that you don't know who you're gonna be working with when you're older and how
No,
it's
it's
gonna
true.
go.
But
So
they
don't.
still need to set an example. Like,
Yeah,
that it's okay.
But don't get it
Because
twisted
people that are
though.
not involved.
Because these youths nowadays, bro, this man at the bottom and the top of the road, they want to kill each other.
Yeah.
And the man from other, and you don't know that there's people that are from man's bit that ain't.
And you know what it is as well? You see all this beef and shit, yeah, we missed out a lot of opportunity growing up.
We have, you know.
That's one thing. So you
Trust me.
You're not close to West.
That punch that I realise here that you got that and bare bridges from down the road here, but you don't mention them. Man. Do you get? You know what I'm saying to you?
I mentioned all my brethren.
I mentioned my brethren as well. Spanky's my brethren. Spanky's from church. Spanky's my
Me and
brethren
Tozy are my brothers.
from a long time. Do you get? Like, do you understand that?
Yeah, but I've
The man
got
that-
people I've grown up
See,
with.
they-
Yogi's my brethren. Yogi's my
Please
brethren.
talk up their brethren. But Yogi's from Crest Road.
Yeah. He's
People
my
will
brethren.
think that Crest Road, South Kilburn, they got.
Next up,
If
my
the people
proper
who are
dog.
in
That's
between
right.
don't speak up,
Boy,
yeah.
this-
My
this-
dog.
Me and Nestor was on the ring together.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
dog.
I've got people I've grown up with, and they're my friends from when I was like 10 years old, bro. But where I'm from,
How it's set up.
if they see
But
each
we need to
other,
lead by example, by
Bro.
make them know.
I've tried, man.
No, but
I've
if they
tried.
want to walk, they can walk.
Yeah, but they can't do that when I'm there. I'm not no super bad gangster.
Right,
They can't do that when I'm there. Impossible.
I'm on the same time.
Impossible. Like, I'll literally stand in the middle of both of them and say, Bob, you lot gotta go through me.
Alright, cool. See, you see everything we just spoke about in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah.
That's pushing peace. Let's not.
100% that's pushing
Yeah,
piss.
no, of course it is.
Let's not.
Well,
I've been pushing piss.
We're old now.
I've been pushing piss when I was a youth, you know.
Nah, you know what it is.
Nah, but facts. I've been pushing
No,
piss
but
when
you
I
know
was
what
a
it is
youth.
as
I'm
well,
not
Mack,
lying, bro.
It's
I used to get funding for the man them. Oh my god, man think it's a joke. I used to get funding for the man them.
nah, that's sick.
You see what I'm saying? When I was a youth, me, Bricks, used to actually go and get funding.
Nah, I hear you.
Made every one of the man them start going studio.
So what do you think will stop the youth of today then? Because I always say this will be money.
And you know what? It's pushing
nothing
peace.
else.
Do you know what? You have to show them something, yeah,
Yeah.
that they're gonna be into. You see what I'm saying? You have to show them something that they're really gonna be into, something that's very exciting, something that's gonna happen really real quick and fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just come and just talk to them. I remember OGs back in the days, they used to talk to me. Like, listen to this guy talking to me. What are you talking to me for? Like,
If you ain't got nothing I want, you can't really.
you know what I'm saying?
chat to me.
That's why
But I don't
more time
respect
man
you.
ain't trying to be no preacher out here. You know what I mean? You have
That's
to show
why
them.
the people that are doing things.
Bro, hold on.
Examples.
Watch this. 2000 what? 2017 or 15? I opened up a youth club in my end.
Swear.
Yeah,
That's
man.
those on pushing
I opened up
peace.
a youth club in my end.
But obviously, that's
But they done
not,
me dirty.
look.
They done me dirty. After I got bored up, yeah, they done me dirty. They took me off of it.
Whoa.
The moral of the story is, yeah, everyone understands, yeah,
It's facts only.
there's things that can't be squashed that can't
This is
be-
it.
Facts. I
But
hear
what's understood don't need to be explained.
Yeah.
100%.
But that doesn't mean every Tom, Dick and Harry
Harry
is
is
involved.
Yeah.
But then how do you stop that? You can't.
No, but what
we
he said
need to
about the
lead by
people
example.
speaking, yeah.
We need to lead by example. Do you get that? So you see that my brethren, that I see a man today, yeah. I don't even know where he's from. Where's Mainz from? Where's Mainz from?
Harsden.
Mainz is from Harsden, yeah, but he's more like on the thing, and he's got a cousin, he's got a next brethren as well. But that, like, you see, like some people will keep them sort of things a secret.
I hear
That you even got certain brethren that is cool, that is not even see you. But for me, you're not trying to kill none of my brethren, yeah. I'm good.
Now, but I've been in a position, pause, yeah, when I've done business with a man here, business with a man here. They've seen each other on a jail visit and got it cracking. This same business that I've got from this person, I'm saying, bro, you know it's from so-and-so and it's going to so-and-so. They're like, yeah, long as I got my papers, cool. But you two just had a fight.
Yeah.
But you're okay to make money together. It doesn't make sense to me.
Shall I tell you what? That is pride.
It's stupid.
Has anyone died though?
Yeah, not.
Yeah.
But it's not from that.
No. But you can't just willingly say, has anyone died? Do you get what I'm saying?
You have to
Someone might have died, but has anyone died in that situation where they can't be
Friends.
crucial?
Yeah.
You don't need to be friends.
Nah, there's been stuff that's gone on.
You don't need to be friends,
Yeah,
but you can be
there's stuff that's gone
crucial.
on. There's been
they're
there's been stuff
neutrals,
that's gone
innit?
on, but
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I say? This is what I say.
Because I always say it, bro. People that started most of the war that is on road right now are in dispersals on the same boat.
Wing, yeah. Yeah,
1000%.
it's true.
Yeah, I hear you.
1000%.
I don't want to end up like that, bro.
Over
1000%.
nonsense as well.
I don't
Imagine
want
that
to come to
though.
my
A man's
senses.
killed your brethren and now you lot are friends. It's true.
I don't want to come to my senses on.
You know, can I say something, please? I just want to say something. Bro, you see with me, yeah? I don't give a damn.
No, Justo.
Like, no, let me just say my part, please.
Bro, we get you.
No, but I said, I don't know. Let me just say this part. Let me just. Why'd you do that?
You're about to crash.
No, I'm not.
But do you think? No,
As soon as I don't give a damn. As soon as it starts shaking, it's about to
do
crash
you think
out.
it's our culture?
100% it's our culture. You know what? I've got a tune I've done. Yeah? I'm gonna get mad at you, like. Don't fuck with me, like. Don't fuck with me.
Matt said every episode he's waiting this tape.
Fucking bloody music.
What's the mistake called? What's it called? What's the mistake called? What's the mistake called, bro?
Link in the
Might as well,
description.
man. Might as well just tell him, man.
No days off. No days off.
Big up.
The man in my cars. The man in my cars, you know.
I'm not trying to make it.
I'm not trying to make it. Thank you, Poser.
Sony doesn't want you. He doesn't want
That's the
you.
first time I heard Justo shout that out. You see, I ain't
Man said they're trying to make
No,
it
but I
out.
respect Justo.
I'm not making it. You know why? You know why, man? My time is done trying to make it.
At least you know. Tell that to your brethren.
Where you were.
Now, pick him up.
Yeah, right.
Pick him up.
Yeah, right, Stone.
Bro,
No.
I made a tune. Yeah?
Punch for drink.
Literally, I just made a tune off of a post I saw. You know what I'm saying? And it was saying like, right, like,
Put it.
we're always in war with ourselves. Where I'm turning around and say, yo, bro, to a point where man's even killing their own.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah? So my thing is just like, yeah, bro, it's not that, yeah, man wants to do it, but it's these dickhead black youths, bro.
Yeah,
they just
no,
go
no.
out of the way to cause situation and put people in situations they don't need to be in.
Remember what I
bro.
said to you?
You see what I'm saying, fam?
Remember what I
And
said
then you get a demon out of man.
I just remember what I said to you. What did I say to you? What I see Kilburn as.
What was it again?
See,
We never stop.
yeah, it's never started. It's always defense. It's
Yeah,
always
bro.
defending or retaliating to something.
You
It's
know what I'm
never
saying?
starting
Man don't
with
start the
something.
situation.
Do you understand?
Because it's not, we're not there to be starting the situation.
Because I'm not from Kilburn. Everyone thinks I'm from Kilburn. My cousins are from Kilburn. I'm from around here. You get it? So Kilburn, from outside looking in, anything that's ever happened is never from them causing problems.
But guess what? But you know what happens though? We become the enemy.
Yeah. Your retaliation is more.
Yeah, bro, because we become
There's
the
always
enemy.
someone rattling.
And you know what it is as well? The people them that always start, always fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they
Yeah,
fuck off,
always
bro.
fucks
They
off,
pack
bro.
their bag and they're trying to live their life normal and sweet.
Yeah. And then you lot on the blocker now got to deal with that. You know the ones there?
That's the problem, bro. The problem in
Remember, ER